Welcome to County Portal, your simple source for local government services and public records. Let's get started.
Is a city worker a federal employee? The quick and simple answer is no. But it's a common question, and it's easy to see why there's confusion, because all these jobs fall under the umbrella of government work. To really understand the difference, we need to break down the three main levels of government in the United States. Think of it like three separate teams, each with its own players and its own field. First, you have the federal government. This is the national team, based in Washington, D.C., that handles issues for the entire country. Federal employees work for agencies like the FBI, the IRS, the Social Security Administration, or the U.S. Postal Service. If you work for one of these, you're a federal employee. Next, you have the state government. This is the state-level team. Each of the 50 states has its own government that manages affairs within its own borders. State employees are people who work for departments like the Department of Motor Vehicles, DMV, are state troopers, or work as state park rangers. They are employed by their specific state, not the country as a whole. Finally, we get to local government, and this is where your city worker fits in. This is the hometown team. Local government includes your city, your county, and even your local school district. A firefighter, a local police officer, a public school teacher, the librarian at your town library, or the sanitation worker who picks up your trash, these are all local government employees. They work for the mayor, a city council, or a county commission. Their paycheck comes directly from your city or county. The confusion often comes from funding. Sometimes, the federal government gives money, called grants, to cities for specific projects, like fixing roads or buying new equipment for the police department. Even though federal money is involved, the people doing the work are still employed by the city. The city is their boss, not the federal government. Another mix-up happens because jobs can sound similar. For example, a city police officer and an FBI agent are both in law enforcement, but the police officer works for the city and handles local crimes, while the FBI agent is a federal employee who handles federal crimes across the country. They work for two completely different employers with different jurisdictions. So, the key takeaway is this: the difference all comes down to who signs the paycheck. A federal employee works for the United States government. A state employee works for their state. And a city worker is a local employee, working for their specific city or county. They are all public servants, but they belong to different teams. We hope that clears things up. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, please hit that like button and be sure to subscribe to our channel for more straightforward answers to your questions. We'd love to hear from you in the comments. Have you ever worked for a city, state, or federal agency? Let us know about your experience. See you in the next video.